Is this thing on? Is this thing on? What's up, Dream Chasers? What's up, Wrench Gang? It's your boy Kevin Van Voorst checking in for another video for you guys today. So, been a couple weeks since I made a video. I've been busy as shit. Got a lot going on. But today, what we're gonna be doing to the Hellcat Charger is we are pulling off the blower. It's getting shipped out to California to its new home. And I've got some other stuff I need to sell, but all the Bogart wheels I bought, they're gone. The Bogart front wheels, those are gone. Everything is gone. I don't have a drag pack for this car except for the front. I do have the front wheels still, but I'm not gonna have a blower. I'm ripping off the nitrous. So a couple other things I need to sell is the Kong throttle body, which is 112 millimeters. Works fantastic. I've got a 5-inch cold air intake that goes with it. So whoever buys the Kong throttle body, I will include that. That way you already have it set up. And then I need to sell this nitrous kit as well, which I'll go over that a little later in the video. But today's video, we're gonna rip off the FAS blower, which made me go 890s. It's been a great blower, nothing wrong with it. But I'm excited for the next step on this car. Anyways, DJ, please hit that intro.
Supercharged, 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 supercharged.
All right, so if you guys are new to the channel, maybe you don't know, whatever. So I already took out this plastic piece up here. The blower itself is fairly easy to take off now. It was fairly easy before, but now I have these 4 nice, beautiful fuel rails that Streetcar Joe installed for me. So shout out to Streetcar Joe. Check out his channel if you guys have not. So anyways, what we're gonna do first is I'm gonna take this thing off. That way everything's nice and free. I'll start pulling the plugs off. Everything's nice and free. Injectors will come off, and then after all that, we're gonna take these bolts off. I believe there's 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, there's 10. I think there's 10. Yeah, 10 total. So I am including the nitrous kit with it, like these little bars, but I'm not gonna include the solenoids because, well, I can sell those. So I'm gonna take the solenoids off, but the blower itself will be shipped out. It's gonna come with the snout, and this is a 250 pulley. It'll just come with that. Obviously I don't need it, and I'll just give the guy the belt too. But that's basically the plan for today. So this is gonna get rid of. Shout out to Scott from 918 Hemi Performance. He made this for me. Used to say, well, the old shop that I used. So he got rid of that. And then I'm going to be selling this catch can as well, probably for like 50 bucks if anybody wants it, because I'm not going to be using that one either. I'm probably end up going with like a Motion Raceworks one, especially because, well, they are the sponsor of the Flashlight Shootout. So anyways, that's what I'm working on today. As you guys can see, this is my triple fuel pump setup. Joe did a fantastic job on this stuff. He's amazing when it comes to this stuff. So I just got to kind of take all this shit off, and it should be pretty easy. All right, if anybody wants this, this is a 112 Kong throttle body with a 5-inch intake, $1,100 shipped. As I've already posted on the Hellcat pages. If you're interested, let me know. Got a Coke. Let me show you guys. So it's all off. Actually, it was fairly easy, so covered it up. And basically, we just gotta wait for the Whipple to get here. Truck's over there, Supercharger's in the back. Let's head to FedEx and go get this thing shipped. There you go. It's all good. So I'm including the little nitrous system because I really don't feel like taking it off. So he can have that. If he wants, he can just plug these up and then whatever. So everything's good working order, as you guys can see. So we're gonna go to FedEx. They're gonna foam it, peanut it, get it all set, and we're gonna ship it. All right, just dropped off the Supercharger at FedEx. So basically they've got to build a custom box, because if you've ever shipped a Supercharger, you want to make sure that there's so much foam, it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna have them do foam inside of a box, and then put that box inside of another box with more foam. That way it's protected. So, you know, I sold the Supercharger for like $4,200. If it costs a little more on my end to make sure that it gets there safely, that's what I give a shit about. So, because if it's like an extra $50 or even $100 to make sure it gets there, I would rather do that. It doesn't matter. So, anyways, it's weird. So the car is officially down. It's official. There's no fucking supercharger on it. As far as what am I gonna do next with the car? Well, first things first, I gotta decide what I'm gonna do, if I'm gonna go turbo or if I'm gonna go the new Whipple. So, there's pros and cons to both. There's a lot more pros as far as the Whipple goes, as far as like ease of installation. I literally could plop the thing on and get it tuned and probably have it running and down the racetrack probably like in the same weekend type of thing. And obviously make tweaks and stuff from there. The turbo build, there's a lot more that goes into it, but there's the ceiling, there's really no ceiling. You just, upgrade the turbo type thing. So, I really don't know what I'm gonna be doing yet. I will figure it out probably after this weekend. So this weekend we have our flashlight shootout. First one of the season. 1320 just confirmed that they will be there. So my brother talked to Kyle, who owns 1320, so that's pretty cool. So basically they're gonna be there. They're gonna have their little booth, and I'm excited. They were at our last year's event, but Kyle didn't make it to that one. So I'm pretty sure Kyle is actually coming to this one, which would be epic because I'd love to meet him. I've never met him before. So, and everybody knows who 1320 Video is. So we got a big race this weekend at Extreme Raceway Park, 8th mile flashlight start. It's gonna be a lot of fun. So after this weekend, I'll pretty much figure out or know what I'm gonna do. The second thing that I gotta do is figure out what kind of new wheels I'm gonna be putting on my car. Now, I have an idea, and the good thing is, obviously, whichever company I decide to go to, if it takes 8 weeks, 12 weeks, or 16 weeks, it really doesn't matter because the supercharger for my car or the turbo build won't be done for a while. The supercharger would take, I'd probably get it in April. Turbo, we're probably looking at like end of summer, probably. So I've got time to figure out which kind of wheels I want. There's a set of welds that I have always wanted, and no one usually has them. And I think they would look really sick on a sedan. So, because these ones really don't look very good on coupes, like two-door cars. But I think on my car it looked pretty sick, and you very rarely see this type of wheel. So I'm kind of leaning towards weld, which means I would get a set of fronts too. So that's kind of what I'm doing as far as like the car goes. How's everything else going? Everything else is good, man. I'm just busy as shit, and I'm blessed to be busy. So I think 2021 is gonna be what 2020 was supposed to be. We had a lot of big plans, and then obviously COVID happened. So I think 2021 is gonna be fucking legit, and I'm excited. So I guess that's it for today's video. If you guys are not doing anything this weekend, come out to Extreme Raceway Park. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Anyways, my name's Kevin Van Voris. Make sure you guys are following me at CaliBoyKev on Instagram and on Snapchat. I guess I'm out this bitch.